out of the last series. And again, Team Secret, this is a team that made the RLCS last season. You know they have it in them. Tigre, a lot of people feel, make them a better squad. But if they lose this game, they will be 3-3, actually. Because they were 3-1 coming into today. That almost just seems so surprising. Triple Trouble will have a Triple Trouble and Servette will have a commanding lead in the standings if Secret loses this game. So critical for them. And 30 seconds into this game, already back and forth as Method looks to find their first shot. That one just a little wide from Rix Ronde. Burrito B gonna keep it in play, and this former Shabo Rick squad is one that you know they can put the passes together. Backwards Rix Ronde goes, trying to find that shot on net, but Method getting some early pressure here against Team Secret.
And if I'm Team Secret, you have to be wary of where Rix Ronde is at all times. He is the guy who is scoring the goals. Not to say that the other guys aren't scoring, but Rix Ronde has, in the few games he's been in, has been scoring.
Yeah, but Chakaran, you know, he scores the open net goals, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and this is just a bad clear from Flame. It goes straight to Chakaran. His follow-up couldn't get there in time, and Chakaran able just to put that one to the back of net. That is not how you want to start off a series.
Team Secret going down. It wasn't even a 5-game set against Placebo. It was in 4 games Placebo beat them, and now Team Secret going down in Game 1 to this Method squad, who still maybe feel like they have to prove themselves in the rival series, only playing 3 series and being 1-2. They still could absolutely make a run, just winning 5 straight games, or 4 straight games, excuse me, and getting a top 2 spot in the rival series and maybe knocking Team Secret out of contention. That is the pressure that is on Team Secret right now. But Tigre says, we're going to tie this up straight away. Enough of the nonsense.
And these are the shots that I'm talking about from Tigre. The tough saves, the quick right in front of your net, in your face. It's Tigre linking up, or Tylacto linking up with Tigre to put that one away. And that's how you answer back if you're Team Secret.
Off the bat, Secret's going to grab the kickoff, trying to score quickly. And so quickly, momentum can flip in a game, Corelli. And Team Secret just looking to swing the pendulum their way. Here we're seeing some early offensive opportunities off that kickoff, but played away nicely by Method. Tylacto looking downfield for Flame, and getting demoed was Tigre, going for the 1-2-3 for Team Secret. That demo so crucial on defense for Method.
But this pressure coming in from Team Secret right now, Method struggling with it.
Able to clear it against the backboard. But Tylacto keeping it in play, looking again for Flame. And off to Tylacto again. 1-2-1. It's 2-1. Team Secret.
This is a different Team Secret than we saw earlier today. It's the Team Secret that we've seen throughout the entirety up until this week. They're playing how they normally play, finding each other in the midfield, playing off each other, and just dismantling a defense in Method.
The passes that they were lacking against the series in the series against Placebo. Placebo was passing the way we thought Team Secret would be passing against Placebo, and now we're seeing them come into form here midway through game number 1.
And if I'm Method, the biggest thing right now is you know how scary Team Secret can be, especially when they gain a lot of confidence. A couple goals.
Oh, what a shot.
3 goals now for Team Secret as Tylacto puts one away, but you don't want this game to run away from you in Method, especially the first game. So much is on the line for both these teams, and when Team Secret gets the confidence, when they get the synergies going, when they're feeling comfortable, it's going to be tough for Method.
It's going to be tough for Method. Flame actually against the backboard on that last goal. That touch just shot it outwards, and Tylacto was in perfect position to take a shot to the top of the net. Just maybe a unexpected touch by Flame, but one that gets them a 2-goal lead in game number 1. Maybe we start to see week 1 Team Secret come out in this game where they just dominated every team that they played. And here we go on the offense again. It's Team Secret, Flame, Tigre, Tylacto moving around, and Method just trying to slow them down a little bit. Team Secret not going to let them. Downfield, up high is Flame. Flame trying to throw it down, played away by Rix Ronde. And still Team Secret working end-to-end here against Method, not giving them any breathing room, making them work for every touch they get. That ball cleared away right back towards midfield, and Team Secret only 1 man back. Tigre just missing the read. Gonna fall back.
Team Secret does such a good job of keeping on the pressure, and when the ball does come back to the other side, they find each other out of their defensive half. They pass, and they play it to space on the offensive third, and that has been the success for Team Secret. Oh my goodness!
We almost did it to him again. Does keep possession of the ball. Rix Brande, the latest victim to the juke show, if you will. That shot just wide of the net. Less than a minute left to go. Method reeling right now against Team Secret in game number 1. Tigre gonna play it slow against the sidewall. Downfield, see you later. That's the second demo that Method got that might have resulted in a goal, but they haven't done much other than that. Other than okay defense, the passing has been solid by Team Secret against this Method squad.
One of the biggest things for Team Secret right now is they're really not capitalizing on any mistakes other than just outplaying the defense right now. In Method, they really go down the field for one shot, maybe two, and then they're back on defense.
Oh, trying to play the bump doesn't. Oh, it does matter.
Safe.
Burrito B coming in the nick of time to make that save, but Team Secret still has this ball. Able to pick it off, break up the pass. Shaka run up high. He gets sent back to another realm. And Tylacto just going to play it away with no time left. Flame going to put another one in because why not? 4-1 is where this game will likely end. Team Secret coming out firing.
And you see that clear. That went past half field to his teammate who set up Flame to put that one away. It's a 4-1 lead for Team Secret, and really that last goal doesn't even matter. With a 3-1 lead, that's more than enough you need for 3 seconds left. And Team Secret coming out with the fire right now.
That is exactly what we thought Team Secret would look like all season long. We thought, hey, week 1, they just dominated. They were winning games by 3-4 goals. And then they started to struggle a little bit. They started going game 5s and then losing to Placebo. And maybe Placebo's a little better than we're giving them credit for. We only saw them in 2 series so far. But this is what we expected against that Placebo squad. This 4-1 dominating victory from them. And a good recovery for Team Secret. We said that probably if a team was going to be able to bounce back, who would be better at bouncing back? It would be Team Secret. Yep. And I think they're showing you why here. They have Flame, Tylacto, and Tigre on their team. Why wouldn't they be able to bounce back?
I mean, when you start off the series with a shot like Flame had, I mean, that's great. That's great going into it. Great starting off a game like that is fantastic. So for Team Secret, now the question is, do they keep this up? They came off hot. They've corrected for their sins in the last series. But now, how do they keep this going, and how does Method respond is the question.
I think for Method, it's just finding each other in their own defensive half, and it can be so hard when all of that pressure is coming down on you from Team Secret, but they were finding each other. They were able to get it downfield. There were a couple of opportunities where it was missed shot opportunities. It was either a little off the post, a little high against the backboard, and Team Secret did such a nice job of defending those. You got to be able to put those opportunities on net. They're not going to give you a chance to hit 2 of your teammates. It's got to be a bang-bang, get into the net play. You got to shoot those on net. It's got to be a quick assault if you're Method, because Team Secret has shown that they're not going to keep the ball on defense for very long. But game number 2, Corelli, going into this, Method, it looked like they were in it for a little while, and then just it kind of fell apart for them. So again, those passing plays, the pitch control, all of the fundamentals of Rocket League got to be in play for them.
And if I'm Method right now, I think, and I'm hesitant to say it after seeing our last series, but slow the game down a little bit. Find each other in the midfield and just get control of the ball. The less time that Team Secret has the ball, more time you have it. You're going to score.
That's how math works, right? Rix Brande trying to take a shot, but blocked immediately. And Flame just going to lightly tap that downfield. Off for Burrito B, looking for Rix Brande, but that pass already broken up. Shakaran, there's a name we haven't really said a lot of in game number 1, who usually comes in huge behind Rix Brande in terms of the offense.
I mean, really didn't mention anyone on Method. I mean, Rix Brande had 1 shot and he scored it. That's great. But other than that, Method's been very quiet throughout this entire series. Well, I guess 1 game.
Shakaran just going to take that and just stuff it in the corner. A little bit of a scrum, but coming away with it. Here is Flame and Tylacto, or Tigre, excuse me, looking to try to take a shot, but played away by Rix Brande. That's a dangerous ball that's cleared away by Burrito B. But here we go again. Team Secret slowly taking control of the pace, taking control of the ball, and keeping this away from Method. Burrito B just not able to win that challenge against Tigre and keeping it away. Rix Brande, Shakaran, no one can find this ball. Tapping it straight down in is Tylacto. Absolute control and domination by Team Secret in the first 6 or so minutes in this series.
And you ask yourself, what is Team Secret doing to create these chances? You saw Tigray, first one to contest, then Flame got in the way, and finally Tylacto able to put the shot into the back of the net. Method have been met every step of the way on the clear with a Team Secret member in front of them.
Oh, and just missing that down. Maybe trying to tap it up, but Shakaran does boom it downfield. Method looking for a goal. Can they get it here? Hits it right into Tigray, who has probably the easiest save of his life. Moving it downfield, Team Secret looking for another shot, but quickly played away by Burrito B. 2 minutes into this game, Method still has yet to show that they even have an offense. Just all they're able to do is get it to the corners, and you see right there, Team Secret plays it away. And knocked away, just winning the challenge completely, is Tigray, who works almost half the defense. That shot going towards the net, saved by Burrito B, and not able to get out of the blue half ever is Method. They're being slowly choked out by Team Secret, who are right now in Week 1 form.
And look at the selfless play from Team Secret right now. They're finding each other, even the offensive third, just little passes to each other, keeping the defense on their toes. Method can't keep up with what Team Secret's doing right now.
In midfield, Tylacto looking for his teammate, always knowing where everybody is. The communication is great. You had a free play. Method is just on their literal back wheels and not able to challenge them on these balls. It's 2-0.
And just no one's home. I mean, you see Rix Ronde backwards in the net, or he's going towards his net, not able to even get behind the ball. The field's so spread for Team Secret right now that Method are just being absolutely dismantled.
Method looking for an answer. They've scored 1 goal in almost 8 minutes of play. And Team Secret just doing a great job again. What we expected out of Team Secret in the first game of this week out of them against Placebo. And it looks like they've bounced back in a very strong fashion. Flame able to hit that downfield. Less than 2 minutes left to go. Does Method even have a shot on net yet? I don't believe they've gotten one. They have 1 or 2. Just not a lot of offense. It just hasn't felt like about 4 minutes, 9 minutes of this entire series has been spent on Method's side of the field.
And Method have been suffocated. Like I said, every step of the way, getting the ball out of their end, there is someone from Team Secret in front of it, slowing it down, creating at least a 50-50, and that's giving Team Secret so much time to get back and score goals like this one. It's Tigray putting it away, and Team Secret have just been dominant in these first 2 games.
Left out to dry was Burrito B. All he could do was touch that up against the backboard. Both Rix Ronde and Shakaran were right next to Team Secret's net, and that ball was boomed downfield. Those 3-on-1 man advantages, you're going to lose that every single time. 3-0 Corelli. Team Secret right now, Method just does not have any sort of answer. Just over-aggression when they do get on offense and not able to capitalize, not able to find their teammates down the field. Maybe it's miscommunication that's causing some of this to happen, but Team Secret has worked out the kinks.
And going into this series, my question for Method was, what are they made of? They're playing against Team Secret, arguably the best team in the rival series for EU. What do Method bring to the table when they play against them? And right now, I'm not seeing much.
I love what I'm seeing out of Tylacto. He's not a name that we really mention a lot when we talk about Team Secret because Flame and Tigray are really the stars of this team, but Tylacto has hit some awesome passes to his teammates, and Tigray gets a goal because Tigray scores goals along with Flame. But Tylacto does such a great job of setting everything up as he did right there.
And there's just nobody home. Look at this. Nobody home for
Where you
Method.
at? Where you at?
I don't know.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Silence.
No one.
Absolutely nobody. 4-0. You got to score a goal about every 11 seconds at this point if you are Method. And it's just not going to happen from what we've seen. Flipping it right down. Team Secret looking to go to Game 3 in what is an absolute onslaught. It is a siege like no other against the walls that are Method, that don't exist really right now. With 20 seconds left, Rix Ronde, we've talked about him a lot. He scored, like we said, 15 goals in 9 games, and he's been shut down. Burrito B has been shut down. Shakaran, who's also known for his ability as a striker, has been shut down. and maybe they're feeling some sort of desperation. Method knows that they're better than what they're showing against this Team Secret squad. They're just giving them so much space. In the midfield, there's nobody contesting Team Secret at all, constantly going back and not able to make a challenge because they're either out of boost or they're just overcommitting.
And something that we've seen from Team Secret all the way through Rival Series is that in-your-face gameplay. And I've mentioned it a couple times. I'm going to say it again because it's worked so well against Method. They have been suffocated on both sides of the field. On defense, every single player on Team Secret is in the face of Method. There is no clear that is not getting passed or at least touched by a Team Secret player. And then on offense, when Method tries to put something together, a Team Secret member is in there and they find each other on the way out and they flick it down the field or they push it down the field with each other. And that's the most important thing right now for Team Secret against Method is Method's defense is just to stay afloat right now. Yeah. It's not to push it down the field.
I don't like what I'm seeing out of Method's positioning in this series. They've just been too far up. They've been trying to force things. And when they have a shot opportunity, your third guy is in the attacking third, which this Team Secret squad has punished you every single time. You have to be able to play a little safer so you can respond with a boomer. You can respond from a boomer with a boomer and be able to try to start whittling at Team Secret's defense because you don't have a response for it because you can't keep the offensive pressure alive because your positioning has been poor going into Game 3. I think that's the huge thing for Method is fix the positioning and stop cheating up so much. And we talked about that with Zebra Nose in the last series. And it's just too much cheating up here for Method.
And it's now or never for Method. I mean, what do you got against Team Secret? Because we know that Method's a great team. They have been a great team. This new Method roster is fantastic. And that is how you start off. You talk about someone being fantastic.
How about a boomer? How about a boomer? Rix Ronde says, "Hey, Jorby Corelli, I got that for you, right against the corner." Those are always nice and kind of hard to predict that the ball's just gonna go and right into your net. But hey, Method gets their first goal in about, I think, like 10 minutes of gameplay. I think they scored quickly in the first.
They did, and it was Rix Ronde again.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can't rely on those goals against Team Secret. You got to be able to do the things that we said in sequence between Game 2 and Game 3. Fix up those mistakes and find each other in the field. Break down this Team Secret defense.
And I still stand by what I said. I think they really need to bring the ball down, gain control. Try a little bit of a dribble. Find someone in the midfield. Find your teammates and push the ball down the field together because right now, Method is not playing together.
Burrito beat downfield for Rix Ronde. Not able to find him, but now we see Method probably have the most consecutive touches I think we've seen all series long. And that's about 3. Just not able to keep possession. And Tylacto trying to move it out. He can't. Goes back to Tylacto, moves past one defender. Here Method grabbing those midfield boosts that we talk about so critically. And this moving downfield. In the corner, Team Secret struggling to clear this out. Finally, a good pass towards the box. Booms it downfield. A little bit of relief for Team Secret.
And this is a great start for Method. Not only do they get the goal, which might have been a little bit of a fluke, but they're keeping on pressure even after this goal. They're finding the ball down the field. They're getting in front of Team Secret in their face. Where have we heard that? Oh yeah, Team Secret's been doing that to them the entire time.
Not giving Team Secret all the space that we've seen them get in games 1 and 2. Method having to play a little defense now. Well, that's a quick shot out to the box. Can he find it? No. Goes out to the side. Burrito B looking for his teammate downfield. That pass broken up quickly by Tylacto. Flame trying to keep it in play, but buys Tigre a ton of time with a little boost that he had to at least get it out. But dangerous in front of the box, now against the backboard, trying to find the shot. Team Secret keeping that door closed in whatever way they can. And towards midfield. Ooh, a good zone. Allows Tigre to keep this ball in play for Team Secret. Chacaron tapping it up high. Tylacto just taking his dear old time. 2 members of Method. You got to feel like someone's got to go up for that ball. And I wasn't able to look to see who had boost there, but maybe they were both out of boost. It's hard to tell with this Method squad because they've done nothing but give Team Secret all the space in the world. Booming downfield, having to make a touch out to the side. It was a good one, but there's a shot going in. Chacaron picks up a goal himself. Well, the 2 people that we said needed to come out and score some goals were Rix Ronde and Chacaron, and here they pick up a goal apiece.
And as someone who is sitting in net, you never want to be beat near post. And Tylacto gets beat just like that. Method now finding themselves in a 2-goal lead just past halftime here. They got to feel a little bit better. That goal is actually one that they kind of strung together and made actually happen. Their first goal maybe a little bit more of a fluke. but they got to be feeling good after that.
2-goal lead feels a little more comfortable, but Team Secret can absolutely bounce back on that one. So Method just want to keep the pressure up. Tigre off for Flame. Back to Tylacto, broken up nicely by Burrito B. They're looking to get something cheeky set up there, Team Secret. And maybe in game 2, that would have worked. But not here in game number 3. They move downfield methodically. Tigre gets the first goal of the game for Team Secret.
Tigre does it all by himself, up, over, and past 2, and the third man beat. It's Rix Ronde who is left out dangling backwards, not able to get in front of that one. And Tigre able to put a score on the board here for Team Secret, maybe get something going.
Now only down by 1. It was a quick response for Team Secret. Had plenty of time to tie this game up. They move downfield quickly. Tylacto looking for his buddy downfield, but he's on the retreat. Just like, someone buy me time to get back to net, they do. And Tigre able to get downfield. Flame doesn't need Flame. Tylacto gets, or Tigre, excuse me, gets an easy goal. It's an easy tie game. Where are you, Method?
And we had asked that question in the last series, and you see it looks like almost a 1.5 commit there. As Chakarron, he pushed up to go to it, and he saw his teammate at the last second. He's like, oh, I got to get back now. And he gets beat as both of them are pushed up the field. And now all of a sudden, Team Secret clawing their way back into this game in which really Method has had most of the control.
I wouldn't even say claw. I'd say they just punched Method back in the mouth after getting hit first. It wasn't really a struggle for them. They scored 2 goals in about 15 seconds, and they're already tied up. And Flame, out of boost, has to retreat. Method an opportunity to try to get something going. Chakarron looking for Rix Ronde. Oh, a good touch by Rix. Coming up is Burrito B. Oh, no one finds this ball. Expecting a touch from either side. You know what we call that? We call that a whifty-whifty. Or it's supposed to be a 50-50, but both players whiff. I wish everyone could see, but Corelli's just nodding and smiling and saying, Jorby, you're just an idiot. But Method moving downfield. 40 seconds left to go. Here's Chakarron. Or Rix Ronde to Burrito B to Chakarron. 30 seconds left, not able to find the shot on net. Hanging right in front of the box. Method, Burrito B, the shot off the post and crossbar. Excuse me, that's gonna go under. That's the slip and dip by Chakarron, and it's 3-2. Method takes the lead.
And that is how you do it right there. Burrito B up and over and off the backboard looking for his teammate. It's Chakarron who finally follows up, and Method take the lead with less than 30 seconds left. They are trying to make a run, maybe a reverse sweep if they can close out this first game.
They still got 20 seconds to hold this lead. Tigre able to get the first touch, but 3 players bumped into each other, allows Method to hit it downfield. Tylacto can't win that one, and he's out of boost. That shot just high against the backboard. Tigre gonna move it down to the other side of Team Secret territory. Team Secret, can they get one more shot opportunity? Hanging in front of the box, straight down. Can they get a touch here? A good one. The ball still in the air, still in play for Team Secret.
Oh my goodness.
Working end to end in the Method, and finally Method says no more. We're ending that right here. We're going to game 4.
We are going to game 4, and Method hangs on with a thriller goal here at the end between Burrito B and Chakarron. And look at that, Chakarron with 2 goals, and he's at the bottom of the leaderboard for Method. That's how much the team has supported him, and that's important. Like I said earlier, Method needed to get everyone involved. They needed to get some momentum, find each other in the midfield, bring the ball down, and play off each other. And they finally do it here against Team Secret in game number 4, a critical game, I might add. And now they have to go on and try and reverse sweep Team Secret.
A lot less space for Team Secret to work with that Method gave them in those first 2 games. See what happens when you get in their face? It seems like when you smack Team Secret a little bit, they're like, oh. Well,
they were fighting fire with fire there, especially in the beginning of that game. Method did exactly what Team Secret was doing to them and just meeting every single clear and getting in front of them, getting in their face. And I like that from Method. Team Secret struggled with it, and it showed throughout the entirety of that game that they didn't have as much offense as we saw in the first couple games.
They were able to score 2 goals within 15 seconds to immediately establish themselves back into the game. And well played by Method to not let that rattle them, because it can be so easy after you let up 2 quick goals for it to just snowball the wrong way for you. So now for Method, we need more of the same, more of that aggressiveness, more of that. Is measured aggressiveness a thing? Is that an oxymoron, or is it?
Maybe.
Can you be measuredly aggressive? Is that possible?
Maybe.
Either way, Method, just do that. whatever the actual word is for that. Do more of that. What we saw in game number 3, Team Secret, it could be a reverse snowball effect for them as Method looks for the reverse sweep. Never again. Never again. Tylacto meeting in midfield, but that ball goes straight back to the box. A shot just off the crossbar. Can they follow it up? Tigre and Flame both able to get it out. In the first 20 seconds, nothing but action here out of both Team Secret and Method.
Whoever scores here is definitely more importantly than normal. I mean, scoring first is always important here, but there's a lot on the line here. And Team Secret coming off of this loss so close to finishing out this series, they want to start this one on the right foot.
Against the back wall, playing it away. Burrito B misses it completely. Tylacto says, thank you very much. I'm going to walk away with that. 1-0.
Yeah, and this ball a little bit awkward. You see Flame playing it off the back wall, catches Rix Ronde out. The second man can't get there either, and it's Tylacto on the back post able to put that one away.
Now Team Secret getting that first goal that you talked about, even more crucial than normal. Can they hang on to it? Can Method fight back? They haven't been able to come back from a Team Secret lead yet in this series. They really haven't been able to tie it up at all, even despite taking the lead. That shot against the back wall, and it's going to be taken away here.
Flame
looking for the
out.
demo. Flame zones the goalie away. 2-0 Tylacto. He's got the easiest goals of his life today, and just able to walk stuff in.
Look at this counterattack. So quick down the field for Team Secret. Rix Ronde is just trying to get out of the way of Flame, and he says, no, thank you. Tylacto just going to dribble that one in, and now Team Secret looking to run away with this one, stomp Method into the ground, and finish out the series.
Typically, you would just say that he's going for the bump in net, but that really was a zone of the goalie, just kind of shutting down a corner that he could have attacked him in. And that shot up high against the back crossbar. And that's another shot just off the back wall. Tigre playing it away from the entire Method defense, but coming flying in was Rix Ronde. Tylacto booming it downfield. A quick pass. Can he find the ball? There's Flame. The shot just against the crossbar, able to make the save. Burrito B, here comes the assault. Gets the second touch, but out and away to the side. Team Secret firing on all cylinders right now.
It's spectacular play from Team Secret, but they didn't score here. So for Method, at least you walk away with still a 2-0 deficit. But Team Secret looking very scary right now with these shots.
They want the consolation prize. They want the win. They want the goals. Method have to move downfield. Waiting is Rix Ronde. Burrito B says, I got this one, but played away to the side by Tylacto, who has come in the clutch defensively for this Team Secret squad all series long. Just relying on, Tigre, Flame, you guys can score the goals. I got you guys defensively and in the midfield, as he's done all game. Oh, touch straight down. That
nice
shot in, Chacaran, the off-speed touch. They pull within one.
What a touch here from Rix Ronde, and a great pass from Burrito B. He sees him up there. Rix Ronde drops it down to Chacaran, who gets up over the ball like that just to shepherd it in, and he gets the goal. And I was just about to say, Method needs to answer back relatively soon here. They need to score back, allow themselves enough time to stay in this game, and they've done just that right before halftime here. Method only down 1 goal now.
Can Method do what Team Secret did to them last game? Come back quickly from a 2-0 deficit. Well, they do move downfield here. Chacaran played back and forth. Here's Rix Ronde, back to Chacaran. Burrito B having to play in traffic in midfield. And Tylacto able to get it back towards the blue half, tapping it away. I don't think either member of Team Secret was ready for that as they end up hitting each other on the defensive end. Method going to take advantage of that in whatever way they can. Burrito B getting the shot, and we got a tie game, Corelli.
And that last defender there, not able to get in front of it. It's Tylacto who just whiffs completely. I saw Burrito B go up backwards. I was like, okay, that might be a little bit of a prayer there. But then Tylacto whiffs, and Burrito B says, thank you very much. I'll just tap that one in. We're all tied up.
The Rocket Gods were with him in that prayer. Burrito B gets the tying goal for Method, fighting for game number 5 against Team Secret. But Flame up high, going to take the shot, and well played by Burrito B. But there's another shot. Tylacto crossbar down. 3-2. Team Secret takes the lead.
Yeah, and Flame's touch here forces that first defender, Burrito B, up into the air, and it lets Tylacto get in front of the ball before anyone else can. He lines up the shot and knocks it off the crossbar in. Team Secret answers back after Method's goal.
Team Secret has been so good at answering, just in general, to anything Method has done. while Method was able to get the upper hand in game number 3. Right now, Team Secret is showing them they're going to have to keep scoring and keep scoring if they really want to win this game. Team Secret playing the ball away. Rix Ronde trying to get something going, but all he can do is buy time in midfield, and that's all he needs. Flame looking downfield for Tylacto, or Tigra to Tylacto. And Rix Ronde looking to move downfield, but his team doesn't have possession of the ball. About a minute left. Team Secret. A good touch from Burrito B, and this is the method that we expected. The method that we thought we were going to get at the beginning of the season. That was kind of dangerous hanging along Method's end. But good passes and being aggressive, getting in Team Secret's face. In the first 2 games of the series, if they had played this way in the first 2 games, we might be talking about a completely different series instead of fighting for their lives here in game number 4. Oh my goodness, that's going in. Flame just taps that. It's 4-2. 47 seconds left, and right now, Method is reeling.
And this is scary for Method. Now, they're only down by 2 goals here, so they have time to make a comeback here. It's definitely possible to score 2 goals in 47 seconds, but when you look at the way Team Secret's playing, I'm not convinced.
Up high, Shakaran, if they're going to score, they might want to do it now. Rix Ronde going under and over. Tylacto trying to make the save. Team Secret shuts down what felt like is the critical opportunity. That's where Method needed to score. Less than 30 seconds left to go.
Great pass.
Burrito B, pass over and then played away. A double commit by Tylacto and Flame, but doesn't destroy them as that shot just played away. Rix Ronde can't get the tap. Team Secret playing for time now, wrapping it around end to end. 10 seconds left. That shot off the crossbar, moving it down. They got to score with time left. Rix Ronde looking downfield, takes a light shot onto the net. It doesn't matter, and Team Secret is going to win the game, going to win the series in 4.